Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Vinodna and I am from CII. Today, we are diving into GreenPro again. Out of eight topics we have already covered two topics. That is the introductory aspect session topic and the product design topic. Now let's move forward and delve into the third topic. So our third topic is product performance. One second. So the product performance, if we are talking about the background, this background page talks about the product performance intent. So the product performance, the product design and selection, and the quality parameters are typically focused on meeting functional requirements. Like for the green products, however, the performance must not only fulfill the functional needs but also reduce the environmental impact and also enhance health benefits during their use phase. So the use phase typically contributes 40 to 60% of the total environment impact. Like for instance, construction blocks may have a strong compression strength, but incorporating thermal insulation like lower U value can significantly reduce energy consumption in buildings, leading to a lower overall environmental impact. And also, similarly, products like plywood may meet standard strength and water resistance, but need to minimize the emissions of volatile organic compounds, that is VOC. So, and also formaldehyde, which can negatively impact human health. And green products must therefore be tested according to relevant performance parameters. That is, example, ASTM or IS standards, etc., to ensure it minimizes environmental harm and improve health during use. Um, when we talk about the parameters, so the performance parameters, green product performance parameters vary based on the product category. For example, um, construction blocks, that is insulation. We need to have it should be in U value, the U value in watts per meter square Kelvin, and then paints. That is, it should we look in volatile organic compound, that is VOC, and furnitures are also VOC. Insulation is thermal conductivity, that is K, and we look at K, and then cleaning chemicals. We will look at VOC number and flammability, environmental pollutant elimination number, etc. And also fall ceilings, we look at VOC number and also the formaldehyde emissions. And then when we talk about the cement, we look at CO2 emissions per ton, etc. So like this, it goes on. So if we talk about the first topic, the first credit, that is performance, product performance. The intent behind this product performance credit is it is to enhance the product's performance to reduce the environmental impact during its use phase, benefiting both the environment and the human health. So the product testing, when we talk about the compliance, we talk about the product testing, existing certification. So these 2 points we talk about. So the product, when we talk about the product testing, uh, the product must be tested for certified performance parameters following the Green Pro standard, and the results must be provided in the test certificate. So testing should be done in laboratory accredited by the National Accreditation Board for Testing and Calibration, that is NABL, or an equivalent internationally recognized standard. And when we talk about the existing certificate, if a product has already been tested and holds an internationally recognized eco-label, further testing may not be required. So the manufacturer should provide relevant certificates and proof for the identity here. And then when we talk about the points allocation. Um, the points are allocated for products performance depend on the product category. So most of the categories, for most of the categories, this credit represents about 25%. So 25% of the total credit points in the GreenPro certification system. So when we that's it, this both this para and this para talks about compliance option, this much only compliance option and the points allocation. Apart from that, when if we talk about the documentation required, so first one, we need to have test results, that is test certification confirmation that the product meets the GreenPro performance standards. And if the testing was done in the third party NABL-accredited lab, we need to provide the test certificate. Apart from that, the testing was done in the manufacturer's lab. The we have to provide the test detail, methodology, and enable accreditation of the laboratory. And if the eco labels already adopted, then we have to just provide the eco labels validity and details of the eco labels and the performance test of the certificate. And if we talk about the approach, so the goal behind of this credit is to encourage manufacturers to continuously improve their products and product performance. So improving this product performance should involve all the functions of the business and including product design, raw material sourcing, and also manufacturing processes. Here is the step-by-step approach I'm going to talk about for achieving GreenPro certification. So the first one is we have to test the product, perform like testing on certified parameters according to the GreenPro standards. And another one is comparing the results with thresholds. So we have to check if the product meets the required thresholds or not. And then we have to develop the improvement plan. If the product fails to meet the GreenPro standards, we have to form an action plan to enhance its performance. This might involve redesigning the product or altering raw materials or adjusting the manufacturing process, etc. Apart from this, cost benefits analysis we have to do, and we have to do the analysis potential improvements through life cycle costing to ensure the actions are financially feasible or not. And then implementation and periodic testing. After implementing improvements, we have to retest the product every 6 months to ensure compliance and eliminate any deviation. So um, this mm, this page talks about only this much. So this is the summary of that page. And we have case studies here. We have one case study on construction blocks, and we have one case study on the paints and VOC products here, paints, gypsum, sealing, etc. So we have a detailed analysis report about it, and we have another case study here on the chemicals. So the conclusion here is GreenPro certification standards like may evolve, and so manufacturers should regularly review their product performance and improve it to like maintain certification and enhance environment and health benefits. So that's it. As we already know that the GreenPro certification is more than a label, it's a commitment to sustainability, innovation, and environmental excellence. So join the movement, choose certified green products only. Let's build a greener tomorrow and together. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more on green products, practices, and possibilities. Thank you.